Hello, family, and welcome to Finity and Beyond. Tonight, we are going to jump into a very special reading. Before I get started with the reading, I want to make a public disclaimer that the video that is being shot tonight is dealing with 5 souls that traveled their timeline, and the timeline ended on today. Okay, we're going to be looking at the crash of the helicopter that Kobe Bryant and his daughter was in, okay, with 3 other people. Now, the video is not to accuse anyone of anything. All parties are innocent until proven guilty, okay? What I do is read energy. I will read the energy that comes out on the tarot cards, okay? And they will be read as is. This is for entertainment purposes. We are working tonight in the metaphysic energy, and we're going to be working in divination. We're going to be working with the tarot cards, as well as we're going to be working with numerology, okay? Now, for you all that are tapped in, I want to say that we're going to do at the beginning of the reading, I'm going to light the 5 candles that's in front of you. Those are going to be the 5 candles that's going to represent the souls of the 5 that has been lost, as well as we're going to clear some energies out, negative, that could be negative around these 5 souls in the universe, okay? We're going to do it here on the platform, okay? Now, before I get started, I'm gonna go ahead on and kind of give you a little bit information. When I heard about it today, I asked the spirit if I could do this reading because we're dealing with a very high profile person that's in the world. And there's going to be a lot of speculations around this situation because no one is left to tell the story. And it's very rare that you really hear about a helicopter crashing with very high profile people in it. Because, you know, technology is very advanced. So they would probably have the best of the best in as far as helicopters, okay? So I do want to make that statement. And the spirit told me that I could do this reading, so I'm going to bring it in for the community, and because it's in the world. And so now we're going to look at the energies. Now, this is a card that I pulled before the reading. Random pull. It's a wisdom card. It deals with the truth be told here, okay? This is about a 14. I want you to remember this number. It's 14. 14 breaks down to 5. This is going to be significant when the reading begins, okay? And you need to pay very close attention to the numbers, because the numbers are going to align the information as it comes out. Tonight, we are going to be assisted with Fishhook. Fishhook is here, and Fishhook will be delivering this message tonight. Now, I want to send my condolences out to the families that are mourning at this time, all the families, for all the souls, okay? And so I bring in the fire to bring in the passion, the creative energy that is around this crash, so that whatever is up under the ashes that no one can see, talk about, or tell the story, this is going to reveal what's up under the ashes. Okay? So while that is working before you, it says here, truth be told, the people that was in that helicopter had truth about something. The Spirit had already told me in the meditation before when I got the permission to do it, that there is some truth that was coming out around about with the Kobe. Kobe Bryant, and something related to a family situation in his structure, okay? The divine energy came down and delivered some information to me regarding this crash. Now, that's why it could not be released to the public, and that's why no one that knew about what was going on could tell the story, okay? That's why it was a challenge. It was a challenge around Kobe Bryant. Energy, the 5, the 14-5, it was a challenge. So I'm going to go ahead on and light the soul, the candles for, this one is going to be for Kobe. May you rest in peace. This is going to be for Gianna, his daughter. May she rest in peace. This one is going to be for the pilot. May he or she rest in peace. This is going to be for the other soul. May that soul rest in peace. And this is going to be for the other soul. May that soul rest in peace. Now, as of now, the only information that has been released to the public is that 5 people died in a helicopter crash. 2 of the people have been released, and that is Kobe Bryant and his daughter. There are 3 other energies that was in the plane that has not been released, okay? We do know one is a pilot, someone that was flying the helicopter, and the other 2 were attached to some type of association with Kobe. Now, let's look at some stuff, okay? Let me pull back just a minute, and oh, it's here. I got it here. Hold on. Now, let me get my seat up. Now, there's a couple of things before we get started I want you all to look at. I want you all to look at this paper here. It says helicopter crash, right? It happened January the 26th of 2020. Once you add up all of these numbers, it gives you a 13-4. Now, this 13-4 is the death card in tarot, okay? You're probably wondering about the 444. When I was petitioning God and the Divine Ram about doing this reading, they gave me 4, 4, 4. I knew off the bat that it was something going around the energy of his structures, the home, the security, his structures, okay? And that's what came in on today's date. Now, today is the day that this death card became alive under the 13-4 that was attached to the structures. Again, here, 13-4. Yes. It's significant to what someone did not want to be told in the world. They did not want something to be revealed in the world that was going on in the structures or the security of Kobe. Now, the ages came out for Kobe and his daughter. Kobe is 41. It breaks down to 5. He is the father of Gianna. Now, this 41 of his age is backwards in the 14, which breaks down to 5. The challenge had to do with Kobe under this 5. Now, this 5 also represents change, okay? There could have been needing to be some type of change around Kobe's energy for some type of rebirth. This 5 could also represent, but the 5 is associated with the truth be told, okay? So it's telling me that something was coming out that could not be told, that Kobe was challenged with. Now, the daughter was 13. The 13-4, right? The daughter. The death and the day that the helicopter crashed is what? 13-4. 13-4. The daughter. There is something that could not be told that was going on in the home of the house, of the structures around the daughter. And Kobe was challenged in the energy with the daughter, some kind of way. I really don't know how this is going to unfold for you guys, but tonight, these numbers are going to be very significant to the unfolding of what is hidden under this tragic around the 5 people that are unable to tell the story. I want to bring in some energy on what we know right now on the timeline, okay? Under the notes, okay? These are going to be bullet points in the video, so you will be able to look at it for reference. I will also put the numbers in the bullet point for you all will be able to understand the numbers. Now, what's running on the timeline at this time, the energy, this happened in the atmosphere of California. So we do have the California atmosphere here. We have a helicopter that crashed. We have that energy here today. We have a superstar, a NBA champion, basketball player that was eligible to be elected as one of the Basketball Hall of Fames. He was in line for that as well. We have the energy that he and his daughter and the other three energies around them was headed towards or to a game. Okay? They were headed to a game. We also have the energy as the energy of tragic, unexpected or untimely death. Energy is here today. Now, November the 25th of 2015, Kobe announced his retirement by the end of the season. And Kobe was, even when he made the announcement, I was thinking in my meditation, he still had a lot of game to play, right? He did not have to retire, but he had announced it. And so it was kind of puzzling to me why he would announce his retirement and he still had a lot of game in him, okay? This was November the 29th of 2015. Hold on, guys. Let me look at the number for that date. I didn't do the number, but let me do it quickly. So I'm going to do the 11. I need a solid pen. Hold on. Let's do that. I'll do it while you guys are here watching. He made this announcement on November the 11th, so that will be 11, the 29th of 2020. So I'm going to add the numbers up. We've got 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, okay? So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, plus 9 is 17, which gives us a 17-8, okay? That number is the star card. And Kobe was a superstar, okay? So that is significant around this challenge that was around Kobe. It could have had to do with him being announced as the superstar within the Hall of Fame. There was controversy around his star energy. He announced it in the energy of 17-8. The 17-8 is a major arcana in the tarot deck. It is the star. It is the energy that balances the heavens and the earths. It is an energy that is connected to a high spiritual realm, gift. It is the star that shines at the elevation within the sky, which means that it is attached to the universal God force, okay? That is his star energy. Now, that's important. I didn't do the number, but now I'm doing it and I'm looking at it. And that's why there's some truth to be told. There was a challenge around Kobe, a controversy around his 17-8 energy, his star energy. Now, Kobe got married in 2001 to Vanessa, and they had 4 daughters, 4 girls. And he came from legacy. He came from royalty. He came from the star seed energy. He came from that energy because his father was a former NBA player. Okay, so he inherited through an ancestral energy his gifts, his talents, which makes sense under the 17-8 of the announcement of retirement that he made. The announcement of the retirement and his star energy is a big connection to a possible challenge around the player doing a retirement. He was truly a legend born. Yes, he was. Because he got it from his family, from his bloodline. Now, the death card also represents Scorpio energy. It's a major arcana. We've got 2 majors. We've got the star energy of the announcement of the retirement is a major terror energy. And then we have the death energy today that happened with the crash of 5 lives under death. Is a major arcana under Scorpio. Now, that's a water sign energy. The death card, I don't know if some of you all that are out there that are tarot readers and mediums, that death card, I'm not going to take it out now, but the death card is associated with the fish mouth of the uterus. Now, we all know what the uterus is. The uterus is the rebirthing and the birthing of life, the life of mankind. The uterus is the uterus that only a feminine energy is able to birth life from the uterus. Okay? Now, that energy is attached to the death card, which is 13-4. And where is the 13-4 sitting? It's sitting with the daughter and the crash. The death card is sitting with the daughter, the 13-4, and the crash. A rebirth. It's attached to some energy around birth, rebirthing, uterus. Now, if you think about the 13, 13 is historically positioned in the Great Pyramids. If you think about the 12 disciples, there were 12 disciples, and Jesus was the 13th disciple, the 13th, right? So 13 is significant. The daughter is significant. The death of all of this around the daughter is significant. Now, there's 12 zodiac signs in the chart, right? But the sun is the 13th. The sun is clarity. It's being able to illuminate things in the universe that cannot be seen, or somebody did not want it to be seen or heard. That's coming under that 13. Now that we've got the energies around the reading, we will get started. So, what is hidden has to do with a challenge that Kobe was challenged with around his daughter. Possible, his legacy of his superstar energy. And it was something going on around the house, okay? That's how I'm going to open it up. So this is how we're going to do it, guys. Now, if you all don't want to go through that, you all can speed up the video, timestamp it, and do whatever you have to do. But this is how I'm going to do the reading. I'm not going to deviate, cut it out, or do anything like that. What comes out is going to be released, and that's what it's going to be, okay? This is going to be a very strict reading. I'm not going to stop in this energy to try to fix anything. It's going to flow freely as it does. If you are interested, also you can visit me at infinityandbeyond.net for your own personal readings. I do the same thing that I'm doing live for the general population. I also do that for a specialized energy for your own personal situations, okay? Let's get started. Now, this is how this is going to go. Now that I do have the skull here representing the skull, the death of the 5 souls that is before us. I do have an Empress in front of me. The dice were shuffled. They were laid out. I don't know. I just laid them out. It looks like this was about some secrets that was going on around some truth around an Empress. Now, Kobe could be a fire sign energy, a King of Wands, an Emperor. Yes, he was an Emperor. He was attached to many pentacles. He was very creative in his energy. Looks like that his creative energy was somehow turned upside down. Now, this upside down energy could be dealing with, because it could have been that he wanted to stop his creative energy in the game of basketball. It looks like the King of Wands is upside down, though, in his creative energy, up under some type of 3 of Sword energy. Now, the 3 of Sword energy has to do with some truth around a situation, some type of collective energy, some type of relationship. Now, the relationship could have been with the organization. The relationship could have been with his friends, connections around him in the workplace. His relationship, this 3 swords could represent also his colleagues. It could be anything. I do see the 4 of Swords around his home. There is 4 swords, and the 4 swords that are around his home, it is stuck. That means that the information, it was some information that was coming out, and someone had to stop the information. They stuck it. They stuck the 4 swords. And that's why, truth be told, is that no one in that plane was going to be able to deliver these swords to the media. Now, there's 8 swords also that is attached to the house. The 8 swords has to do with could be a pinnacle energy around the house that is stuck. Now, this Page of Wands, which would represent Kobe as a young, fiery knight, looks like that he has always been focused on his creative energy and the divination piece. He looks like that the spirit has intervened here. The spirit is stuck. The reason why the spirit energy of the sword is stuck is because no one was left to tell the story. So the spirit is unable to be seen through those energies. They're stuck because no one can say what's going on. That's why the 7 swords are upside down here. We do have, oh wow, we have 2 swords and they're stuck. Now that 2 swords could be a union, a relationship, that 2 people were connected. Looks like there was some sword energy. Someone was put in the sword. Now, we're gonna get 10 cards for every soul. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is the palette. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is one of the souls that was in the helicopter. This is Kobe in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, this is going to represent the other soul. The 2 souls are here. The palette, Kobe. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And this is Gianna, the daughter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's it. That's all's coming off that deck. Now, this is just going to be used for clarifiers, okay? Let's jump into the reading. I want to start off with Kobe. He's in the center. We do have a tower around Kobe. We do have 6 pentacle energy that was needing to be balanced out around Kobe. We also have the 5. We have the 5, right? The challenge, 5, 14, 5. And we also have his age at 41, 5, okay? That's an alignment. We've got Kobe here in the middle. That tells us there was a challenge, like I said, around Kobe. Now, Kobe challenge was around this empress. Now, this empress could be his wife. I do see some love here. I see that it wasn't, it could possibly have not been the true love, real love, the romantic love. It looks like there was a love for some type of appreciation here, some elegancy of love around an empress and him. Wow, we look like that Kobe was around 3 wands in his energy. Now this 3 wand, it goes back again. I said earlier, collective energy. This is the 3 wands, the 3 swords. That's the reason why we have 3 swords stuff. It was about 3 wands around. The challenge had to do with 3 wands around. Oh my goodness. When you look at his daughter, the daughter of Grails, this is Gianna coming up with this challenge around with her father here in this tower. Now, it makes a lot of sense because Kobe and his daughter died in the helicopter in the tower. You see it? Oh yeah. Now, there's 10 cups around Kobe. This is the ending of foundations, of all of the foundations that had came up under end. It's also represented with the purity of sweetness around the cups, around people that he was connected with in the universe. It looks like that someone here is embracing this end. We do have the bloody cup around the foundations that have died. And this energy does represent that energy of death as well under rebirth. Okay, that 13-4 in the structures around the 10 cups. Now, Kobe, wow, I told you, I thought he was an emperor. I thought he was a fire sign. He came up as the Prince of Scepters. Yes, it's a great prediction that Kobe could very well be a fire sign. Now, if he's not a fire sign, his energy is just like the emperor. His energy is very fiery and passion. That's why he's who he is. The superstar he is. The 14 championship the guy that was able to do that, you know, and supersede some things from Michael Jordan, right? So he's coming up in his own energy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Now we have a double here. I got to show you all this. We have a double. Spirit says we've got a daughter. We've got her twice here. The daughter, his daughter. We got her as the daughter of cups, of girls, and the daughter of skulls, of the pinnacle. Now you see this skull here. This skull is the images of this skull that is attached to her life. You see it? The daughter, like I said, is very significant here because the daughter 13-4 was attached to some challenge with the father, with Kobe. Yeah. Oh my goodness. And the last card, I have the Lovers. I have Lovers. There was some challenge somewhere in the home around the father and the daughter and the Empress, his wife, regarding collective energy of 3 wands that was attached to some type of lover energy. Wow. Okay? It was some shit that was going to come out. Somebody was going to be talking about some lover shit and these 3 wands. And it was some shit the family didn't want out. Oh yeah. It was some shit that could not get out in this family that was going on around Kobe. Now, let's look at his daughter's energy with the 10 cards. I was not expecting this. And you see the challenge here. There's a challenge in the 5 at the house, at the structures of the house. Someone felt like that there was not some harmonious energy here in this collective 3-party energy around Kobe and around his cups, around his structure. Now, the daughter is coming up in the 7 of Knives in the house. Truth. She can't tell the story. Truth. We've got 7 swords. Spirit. The daughter had some truth. You see the blood on the floor? And the daughter is standing in the home? It was some shit going on in the house of Kobe Bryant with his daughter and his wife. And you see the ace, she's standing with the ace. She had the information, the daughter. That's why the daughter was sacrificed in the plane with her father. She had truth. It's something she had that could not be told. Oh my God, the daughter of knives. Didn't I just tell you? The daughter of truth, the knife. I told you she had something that, oh my goodness. Gianna had something, some truth that had been spoken in the home that had created a challenge in the home. She's sitting here with blood on the knife. The same energy she's sitting in as she's standing in the living room in the house. And the blood was affecting the purity of the cups, the love, pure love. The pure love was affected. There was some type of loving information that was coming out regarding Kobe and something that was going on in his home. The daughter needed strength. She needed strength because she was going to reveal something to the public about someone. Whatever she was going to reveal had to do with this Ace of Wands, the Ace of Scepters. It had to do with love, true love, passionate love, romantic love, public love. Very close to the Lovers. You see it? That's attached to Kobe. It was about this, the Empress. Oh my God, we've got two Empresses. Okay, the daughter has brought up her mother and Kobe has brought up his wife. You see it? Kobe's wife is in his energy and Kobe's wife is with the daughter. It's attached with the book of life. The blood is dripping from the book, from this mother's energy. The mother or, wait a minute. No. Gianna was a high priestess. She knew. She saw things. She knew things. That's what the sword of truth is about. That's why the book is dripping with the blood that is attached with her standing in the house in this blood energy. That's why she's attached to this Ace of Wands, the information. She had information that could not come out. Doggone it, she had information about the three swords, right? The three swords that are stuck in divination that I told you at the beginning of the reading, somebody did not want out in the family. The three swords are attached to the three wands, this three-party affair, this relationship. Kobe was in Kobe was attached to a relationship maybe outside of his wife, okay? I see the challenge here, and she's saying that my father was in this Six of Wands energy, creative energy, which is matching the pentacles that's in Kobe's, the six skulls, the six wands. The six skulls was challenged with her father, she's saying, because of the six wands that was around her father, okay? These could be other creative energies. These could be the organization that he was employed with in the NBA. These could be friends, people that he attached himself to. This Six of Wands energy could very well be some energy related to the other two souls that was in the helicopter with the pilot, okay? I do see that here. Now she's also saying that this was about a fortune moment. This can relate to Maybe someone did not want him to retire. Maybe someone did not want him to leave the organization, because there was a lot of fortune around his energy. There was a lot of fortune. Yeah, there was a lot of fortune around his wands, his skills, his creative energy. A lot of people made a lot of money off of Kobe. There was a lot of fortune around the 6 wands that Kobe was attached to. Oh yeah, it's in the world here. It's in the world. She said that it's already in the world. It's something that people have been watching. It's someone that wanted to had wanted to create to affect Kobe's fortune that's in the world. And she said it was a Lord of Knights, okay? It was an attorney, possible an attorney. Oh, someone that is a judge, an attorney, someone that is in the legal field. Maybe someone that was dealing with his finances, that was controlling his finances. You know how sometimes athletes have scouts, they have legal advisors, they have people that control their investments. She said, this was the Lord of Knife, okay? This is an Aquarius energy, a Libra energy, a Gemini energy. This person could have had a dual personality, okay? That was around her father and her. She's saying that this person was attached to her father's fortune, okay? And you all would know him because he would be like Kobe's attorney or Kobe's legal advisor here. That has been seen with her and her father in the world, is what she's saying. Okay? Now, and she said that this attorney was very well aware of these 3 swords around her and her father and their mother in the home. The attorney was aware of this, and she's telling the story because she's the high priestess here. She said that she needed strength because she was also aware of what was happening around her father, and she was going to bring some truth out and expose somebody. The daughter was going to expose someone, maybe possibly the father's legal advisor, the attorney or something. She was going to expose it, and it was some information that could not get out. It could have affected the organization. It could have affected it would have affected a lot of these 6 wands that was attached to Kobe, creative energy up under his fortune. Yeah, that's what she said. Now, that's good. Let's look at the palette. Oh yeah, I knew it was something that they did not, this was something going on in the home. They did not want release from the family, or it was something that had to do with the organization, okay? But most definitely, if it was not the organization, we do know that it had to do with an attorney. Someone that was attached to Kobe's financial energy. There was attached to the family's fortune. It's here. Was the Knight of Sword, the person that could have possibly created this tower up under the 13th floor, the death of her, so that she could not open her mouth to release this information and put it. Yeah, somebody wanted to shut up her mouth. The fish's mouth to the uterus. The fish's mouth to the uterus. The daughter has a uterus. A fish mouth is the mouth of a fish to release something. Yes. Fishhook said yes. Someone did not want the daughter to release some information in the world because it would have affected other creative energies around Kobe's energies of the 6 of Wands around her father, because it was these energies was attached to the fortune of Kobe and his family, and it would have been put in the world, and someone shut up the jaw of the fish, of the uterus, and she was the jaw of the fish of the uterus. The death card, 13-4. We've got it. 13-4. We've got Gianna's energy. So they brought death as well to her because she had information that was part of this challenge that was around her father. Now this palette, let's look at the palette. Now the palette is coming up with the 7 of Skulls. Now this palette energy is dealing with some barren energy. Maybe could have been cut off from some type of financial energy around Kobe. Oh, the pilot was tempering his energy, needing to balance out his emotions. Why was he needing to balance out his emotions? Because someone had stopped giving him pentacles. Someone withdrew pentacles from him. He was tempering his energy. Oh, he was not happy about not having pentacles, lacking pentacles. The pilot now. 4 skulls. He's coming up and around the house. He's coming up around Kobe's energy and the daughter energy here that's attached to the house. This is someone, their pilot was someone that was attached to Kobe, the daughter, and their structures, their house, the family. They were upset. Yeah, look at it. You see it? The 8 scepters. I told you they were tempering their energy out here. The pilot was tempering his energy out because someone withdrew some pentacles from him or her. Yeah. And 8 scepters, eight, yeah. Someone's angry here, and they're holding the cross in the wand energy. They're holding 8 wands, 8 creative wands, which the 8 is attached to abundance and manifestation. They're angry about some abundance, some money. The palette. The palette also has 4 wands. This palette could be connected to a twin flame journey energy in the 4 wands. This palette could have been connected in a loving way with someone around the home, he or she. Wow! The palette wanted to be a star. Didn't Kobe announce this is star 17-8, right? The 17-8 is attached to the palette. Now, didn't we get 17-8 from Kobe's announcement? Yes, 11/29/2020, Kobe announced that he was going to retire after the season. We added that date, the announcement of the date he made the announcement. I told you it's going to be significant in the reading. It came to 17/8, which is a star card, right? We've got the 17/8 in the star card that is attached to the palette, that is tempering his energy out about some pentacles that he is in lack. Something with this palette here. Now, oh my God, the Ace of Swords is around the palette. The truth, there was some truth around the palette. And Kobe, the star, the superstar. I think the palette, whether male or female, before I tell you what I think, let me give you the rest of the cards. But no, I'm going to tell you now. I think the palette was attached to either, if it's a masculine palette, he was attached to Kobe's wife or Kobe's daughter. If it's a feminine palette, she was attached to Kobe. Now, the Ace of Swords is here. The palette was attached to Kobe, the star. And they're in the Four of Wands, possibly a relationship under a twin flame journey. Now, Two Pentacles. I told you, this person, the palette got cut out. The palette standing in Two Pentacles. That's why they're pissed off. They were pissed off about it in the Eight Scepters. Kobe could have withdrew some pentacles from this palette here. You see it? The palette feels that they were cut out of some pentacle energy of the skulls around Kobe. And they went from they got Two Pentacles. So whoever the palette was in some type of energy or truth about Kobe and some money. Will I be damned? Okay, here we go. I knew it. The palette was the Fool. The palette took on some Fool energy that put him under judgment, or put her under judgment. We've got the Lion. Leo the Lion is the fire trait. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So that tells me if Kobe is not a Aries or Sagittarius, he is a Leo, and he is upright as the Emperor in his fire sign energy. We've got a double here. Now, the palette could also be a Leo or a fire sign as well, because we have the Leo in judgment, okay? Now, if it's a masculine energy palette, he could possibly be a Leo. If it's a feminine energy that will come out as a palette, she could possibly be a Leo. The palette, the spirit ram is saying that the palette is under judgment. Okay? In this tragedy. The palette is tempering their energy around Kobe. There was some type of financial restraint from the palette that happened with him and Kobe's relationship. Now, let's look at the other soul that was on the journey. It had to do with 9 wands. This person, this 9 wands energy is someone that was attached to as the daughter said, the creative energy around her energy and her father's energy. This was somebody else, life that came to an end. We do have this person at the graveyard. We have this ending with the cross. Okay, this cross is significant because this cross is being held up with this person. The cross is being held up around the challenge with Kobe. And guess what? The cross is attached to the palette. And the cross is also attached to the palette here under his these 8 of scepters. He's the 8 scepters. This other soul has the 9 scepters, right? And they both have crosses. So this person here that's in this soul needed to be ended as well. This is what the high priestess was saying here. Fisher said that this person's life had to be ended. That's the black moon here. It's a full black moon. There were secrets about one of the souls here that needed to be ended. Oh my God, this other soul was attached to 2 wands, 2 scepters. The other energy in the helicopter had to do with a journey that was taken for this individual. Oh my God, this person was attached to the Empress. This other soul was attached, we knew that, was attached to Kobe, the Empress, he's here. The Prince of Wands, the Emperor. This other soul that died was attached to Kobe. And this other person is the attorney, the Prince of Knives, the Lord of Knives. The daughter said it. Some attorney, someone who was dealing with Kobe's legal stuff, something. He's here. He's attached to Kobe's energy. That the daughter that needed to come to the end, so that he couldn't tell the story as well. That was attached to the Prince of Cups. That's Kobe. He is married. That would be his energy as well with the Empress. The Prince of Grails. That was attached to 9 pentacles that needed to end. Here we go. The daughter said the fortune. There was energy around the fortune that had to end. Did I drop a card? Yes, I dropped the fortune card. Hold on, guys. Yep. The fortune, right? She said it, the daughter. We've got 2 endings here with the other soul. The creative energy needed to end. And the pentacles. Now, these 9 of skulls is dealing with unattainable love, secrets around 9 skulls, 9 pentacles, genetics, genes, family. The 9 skulls was attached, had to do with around the family and the attorney or the legal person that was handling things for Kobe's family. Could have very well created an end in the 9 wands around the 9 pentacles. With this soul that was attached to Kobe's family here. Wow. It was a queen. Looks like we finally got a queen here. Another queen. We got a queen of knives. This other soul could be another feminine energy that was in the helicopter. It could be a oh my gosh, it could be the other party that was stuck with Kobe in the Three Swords. This other energy in there. Yeah. We got the crows that is attached to this queen of knives. An end needed to come to this energy, this other energy that died. The daughter said this crow was attached to 3 knives. The crows are here with the daughter in the 3 of Swords. The crows is here with this person's energy that died in the plane under the Queen of Knives with the crows and the swords. This person here had truth about the challenge that Kobe was in with some lover, a lover's energy in the 3 of Wands. That is it's something that could not be told, guys. It's something that could not come out from this family. It just couldn't, it couldn't come out. And it was not going to come out. And anybody that was connected to them, that knew what the challenge was, they had to go. They had to go. It could not be released in the world. It was some deep shit going on in the house. Deep shit. Well, this other person here is also standing with justice. You see the sword? I told you this is the lawyer. Here we go. The king. This is the attorney. This is the attorney. This is the legal person that was attached to their family here. That was attached to Kobe and his family. Oh my God. That is also attached to his wife, the Ace of Cups. Kobe's Ace of Cups is his wife. Under the Hierophant, Gemini. I think this is a Gemini energy. Or Taurus is one of them. I can't. But the significant thing about this energy is that this energy was about secrets. There were some secrets in the home. You see the 2 energies here. It's unattainable love. It's a secret love. It's genetic love. That could not come out. Around Kobe and the third party. And this attorney, whoever this advisor is around them, could have created some justice energy for his wife, the mother of Gianni, under the N. of this person's energy. Now, if it comes out that an attorney was in the helicopter, it tells me that his life had to end because he had a lot of information around Kobe's investments and fortunes, okay? Now, if the attorney is not in the helicopter and there's no attorney mentioned, then this attorney could have brought justice some kind of way for Kobe's wife up under a family secret that could not be released to the public. It could not be released to the public, okay? Yeah. Now, this other energy that was in the helicopter was stuck in the Eight of Swords, the Eight of Truth. You see this person, they know what is going on. They have the information, they know. They couldn't say anything. They were tied up. They were stuck in it. They did not want to take the blindfolds off to deal with the situation around Kobe's challenge. This person could have very well seen all the stuff that was going on in the home around Kobe. They also could have known about these 3 wands that Kobe is attached to and the lover's energy that he's attached to in the house. Around his daughter energy, they could have seen some shit that went down in the home, okay? Because this person knows what this shit happened, what's been said, and who's doing this, who's fucking who's fucking not, okay? They know who's fucking and they know who's not. In the 3 of Wands, with the lover energy, whoever this other person was with Kobe, knows. Everybody here, don't get it twisted. Everybody in the helicopter was aware of the challenge and the family secret and the situation that was going on in the home. Period. This person had to go. 10 scepters. They knew too damn much. They were running their fucking mouth. In the 8 of Swords, they were afraid to say anything. They were looking at the shit going down, but they were afraid to say something. But they became a threat because they had information. They were aware of it. So they had to die. 10 wands, they had to go the end. They energy had to go under these 10 wands, just like Kobe energy had to go under these 10 cups of ending. Had to go. The daughter had to go because she was the damn high priestess. She had some. She could tell the story. If she would have stayed alive, she would have been able to tell y'all the story. Because she the Ace of Wands. She needed strength. She was weak because she was in conflict with her father energy and her mom's energy right here. She was in conflict. She was weak. She needed strength. She didn't have anybody she could talk to, and the people that she probably talked to were these energies that the people all here that knew. So what the hell was going on? So she needed strength. This daughter, she wanted to put it in the world. She wanted to say something, and that's why she had to go, because she could not talk. The daughter had everybody in that damn helicopter. The reason why can't nobody tell you the story is because everybody in that damn helicopter was not going to tell you the story. Everybody there knew the story. They knew the truth. They knew the shit that could come out that could jeopardize Kobe, his family, and the organizations and all the creative energies around his fucking fortune. And somebody said, this shit is not going to get out in the world. Never. So, we will use magician energy in a tower moment, a tragedy, to end the truth. That's why all the swords are stuck in divination. They cannot be, the information cannot come. Nothing can be moved from these swords. They stuck the truth. The person stuck the information. And if the attorney if his legal advisor is living, it's the attorney that stuck the information. It's his legal people that stuck the information that was attached to his fortune. They stuck the truth because it could not come out, because there's so many motherfuckers attached to the fortune. And all of these people that was in the plane with Kobe, and none of those motherfuckers was going to say nothing neither. None of them. Four swords. The daughter is standing, this young energy is standing in blood, dripping from her dress. In the house, in the four. The daughter, the four. 13-4, daughter, death card. Helicopter crash happened January 26, 2020. Death card, 13-4, 4, 4, 4. Four. The daughter in the home in the Four of Knives. There was truth around the daughter. She had the truth, she had the Ace of Wands about this Lord of Knives. The family's legal advisor. And the Queen of Swords. The mother's energy, her mother's energy, around her mother's energy, attached to spirit, the Seven of Wands, the Seven Scepters, spirit, this other energy. I told you, Chariot, this person they were stuck. They couldn't move the information, the truth in this Chariot energy. Chariot means that something needs to go out, get out and come out and be spoken and be put in the world. This person, you see, they stuck. They put themselves in a self-imposed imprisonment in this information under the swords. They kept the secret. They couldn't bring it out. But they knew about it. That's why they died in the helicopter, because they knew what the hell was going on. So they were a liability. These other two souls independently here were a liability because they were attached to the truth. The fathers, Kobe's and the daughter energy had to go because they are attached to the challenge of the truth in the home. And then the pilot is also attached to Kobe and the daughter in the challenge in the home, okay? So all five of the souls here knew what was going on. They knew they could tell. All of these people could tell the story. If one of them would have lived, they could have told the story. But somebody made sure that all the people that knew what the challenge was about around this daughter energy and the mother energy and Kobe's energy, her mother's energy and her father's energy, that was connected to some type of collective energy around them in their home. None of these here was going to tell you the story. So if none of these can tell you the story, there is no story. There is no damage, and it will not affect this fortune that the family has built and that the family is attached to, right? Right. I told you. The Magician of the 8 Pentacles. The Magician. Someone created this tower for Kobe, his daughter, the palette, this soul, and this soul. They created a tower because Kobe was attached to the 3, the devil energy, another major arcana. This energy is the third. This is a 3-party affair, a third affair. Somebody did not want this affair to get out. This sexual love relationship that Kobe was challenged in his home. The shit was not going to come out in this world. But Spirit has told me to do this. Now, it's here. This person I told you that was stuck, did not seen it all. I said he probably seen the fucking and stuff going on in the house. There you go, right there. He's seen this shit going on in the house. You see, this person that was in the helicopter was stuck with the information. He's seen it. He or she seen it. They put themselves in a self-imposed imprisonment, and but they knew about it. They were aware of it, but they didn't say anything. They were stuck. They were afraid to say anything about this energy that was going on in the home. It looks like this is a masculine energy with 2 feminine energies going in a sexual, passionate way. Okay? So Kobe could have, as the energy is coming up, Kobe could have been in a 3-party love affair that somebody did not want out. And all of these people knew about this. All of them knew about this. The wife, his wife, the daughter, the palette, and these 3 other energies. If there was an attorney, the attorney knows, and this other person that is stuck, and he was in the house and seeing all of this going down, they know as well. And this person, 10 and N, I told you this person had to die. 10 scores and N. We got another 10. We've got a 10 on this person. This soul had to die. We've got a 10 over here. This soul had to die. Kobe had to die under the 10. Yeah. Kobe had to die. This soul had to die under the 10. And this soul had to die under the 10. Yeah. Yeah. The daughter had to die because she was the high priestess. She had all the information. She had all the players. She knew too much. The daughter knew too much. She was a high priestess. She knew too much. That's why she had to go. The pilot had to go because he had the truth. He knew a lot too. He probably, the pilot or her, it depends on which, I don't know if the pilot was a male or a female. But they were very attached to the truth. They were attached to the journey of Kobe and his family. And it looks like their energy is up under judgment. Yeah, their energy is under judgment. You see, the pilot is up under judgment. He's got a double judgment. He got the judgment card, and then the pilot has the Ace of Swords, and he has a Fool card. So the pilot could very well have been the magician energy too in this tragedy. He's angry. He was upset. He was upset about some pentacles, about some money, about some, yeah. And his energy is also attached to spirit, right? Spirit. He's tempering his energy around the house. And he tempering his energy with Kobe. Kobe's the fucking star. Why is Kobe over there with his ass or her ass being tempered out? So off the bat, Spirit is calling judgment on this pilot. For some reason, the spiritual realm is calling judgment on the pilot. But the daughter had information on the damn family legal advisor. It's something about the legal advisor that the daughter has some information on. This soul that died, he or she was stuck in the secrets. You see it? The moon, the secrets. They knew about all the secrets that was going on in this house. And they put themselves in a self-imposed imprisonment. They did not want to, they just was looking at it like they knew the shit was going on in the house and they was watching it. They got the hook with blood in it. Let's get down to the business. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Why is the pilot under judgment? Because he was a part of the ending. 10 wands. There he goes. 10 in. The reason he's under judgment, the pilot is under judgment in the spiritual realm, is because he was a part of the creative energy under the 10 wands with the helicopter. He or she was. Why is the Hierophant here with this soul here with Kobe and his possible wife? Because this person was attached to Kobe and his wife. This is Kobe in a union with him and his wife standing here. This other soul that died knew what was going on in the house because he or she was attached to Kobe and what's her name? Vanessa. Kobe and Vanessa, his wife, right there. So this energy here knew what was going on with the union with Kobe and his wife. Up under what? Some justice. If somebody wanted some justice in the house, either Kobe's wife or Kobe. And this person knew about the justice that was going on with Kobe's union. With the Empress union that somebody wanted to bring to an end. Okay? So this person had to go because they knew too. And this person was attached to his wife and him. Now, why is Kobe here? Well, with Kobe, we see a lot going on here. The daughter is involved in this challenge. The lovers is involved in Kobe's challenge. The tower is in Kobe's challenge. This three-party relationship of this toxic energy is in Kobe's challenge. And his empress wife is in this challenge with his cups. Why is the challenge here with Kobe? 6 cups. Oh, 6 cups. 6 pentacles, 6 skulls. Had to do with some harmonious energy that needed to be balanced out in his cups. That makes sense because remember the palette, these cups over here ain't balanced. Lack with the palette. The 2 of Pentacles not balanced, and the 2 of Pentacles over here with the palette. 2 Pentacles, no balance with the palette. That's the Fool that is under judgment. And felt like that felt like they could have been left out here. The palette, financial withdrawal here with this palette around the structures and around the star Kobe. So the challenge had to do with harmonious energy, harmonious giving around Kobe. This other soul here, tell us about the hook in the moon, the secrets. They knew a lot of shit. Tell us about the stuff they knew. They knew about the 6 of Swords. Here we go. There we go. They knew about this energy that needed to leave this relationship, this union. You have the masculine and the feminine energy standing in the boat with another energy that is needing to be pushed out of the union. Okay, this is 3 energies in the boat. That means that is the collective energy in the relationship, the third party energy of this lover energy. This tells me that Kobe and the wife, somebody was involved in their relationship as a third entity that needed to be out of it. And this person I told you was watching all the shit go down, all the fucking and stuff going down. They knew that's why they had to go. They had too much information on the third party relationship. The daughter, why is she telling us that this was attached to some type of attorney energy, some type of legal person energy that could not be in the world around the fortune? What? Give us more information, daughter. Because of the 8 cups around her father, you see this energy is that all the cups are full, okay? Maybe you see the energy walking away. This could very well be that energy, that announcement on November that he of early retirement here. You know, when you retire, it means you walk away from organization or things that are full, that all the cups are full, everything is good, everybody is making money, everybody is attached to the fortune, to the gifts, to your talents, everybody is making here. This energy, yeah, she's saying that because her father wanted to walk away from all of the cups that was full. You see it? All 8 of those cups are full. The 8 is the abundance, the manifestation, and the glory of your gifts. Yes, Kobe, her father, was trying to walk away from all the cups that were full within his surroundings, within his social groups, within his peers, within the organization, within his legal ties with people, maybe partnerships that he had with others. Now, give us more energy on the palette. The palette, had a problem with the father. Damn it, I told y'all he had a problem with Kobe. Had a problem with the damn star. There you go, look. And who is the father? Who is the father? Kobe, the father. Challenge. It's coming out. Oh my God. The father, the pilot had a problem with Kobe. The father number is the 4, right? It's the 4. The 4 is attached to the daughter. The daughter. And the 4 is attached to the death. The day that the crash happened, that the pilot was driving the helicopter, right? The pilot, if it's a masculine, he could have been having affair or something with the daughter, or not. If not, no, she was only 13. No, she was 13. Well, 13 years old, she's 13, so if it wasn't an affair that the pilot was attached to the daughter and Kobe found out about it and cut him or her off, he had a problem with Kobe under some truth. Around the house. Kobe cut his ass out. Kobe cut the pilot off of something. Off or out of something. And this pilot didn't like it. He had a problem with Kobe. He or she had a problem with Kobe. Okay? Right there. Father. Kobe. What's going on down here? Death. That's that death. That's the 13. 13 is 4. We got the death card, right? Death. This was a planned death. Under the 13-4, we got the death card of the day that this helicopter was supposed to crash and create the death for everybody in the helicopter. Death. And we also have the 13-4 death. We've got a naked feminine energy laying on this card under death. This is a father energy. These are children around the death card, which represents Kobe energy, the marriage, the children, the daughter here. Death for what? The daughter. 13-4 came out with this energy where the mother is attached to this union with Kobe. Some type of ending. The mom, the mom is attached to this person that died, was attached to Kobe and his wife. They had to go. They had too much information around. Someone wanted to bring it in to all of these people. Somebody wanted to end all 5 souls. This was a planned tower of death. Yeah. It was a planned tower of death for 2 major people. For his daughter, in the 13-4, and for everybody that was in the helicopter crash on this day, 13-4, under the 444, under the structures, the foundations of his surroundings, his family. So his major connections. So somebody in his family or business partner or financial advisor partner could have very well been attached to the tower energy to shut all of these energies down. And Kobe is saying that Kobe now is going to talk, okay? We've heard from everybody. The rest of the cards are going to be Kobe. Kobe is saying that I am the king of shills, okay, of my foundations. This energy here represents a little girl, a feminine energy sitting at his feet. And this masculine is holding a pinnacle. This masculine could very well want to give this pinnacle to a young energy, a daughter energy. He said that I am the king of pinnacle of my domains. And I am the magician, and I have been the magician of my creative energy throughout my career, okay? I have been able to create. The reason why that I am the king of pentacles is because I've been able to create that through my God-given talents, okay? And my skills in the universe. He's also saying that this king of sword energy is here. This is the same king of sword that the daughter talked about, the Lord of sword. This is, I doggone it, I told y'all, this is somebody that was dealing with, helping him with his legal affairs. Kobe is, not only did the daughter bring the legal person up, Kobe is bringing this legal person up in his energy. He said this person that I have been attached to under this king of sword, under some type of legal energy or some type of investment. Kobe is saying that this Lord of sword could have been fucking his wife. The attorney, the legal advisor, someone that was attached to his fortune, the family's fortune. Which makes sense under justice was attached to who? Kobe and his, oh my God, Kobe and his wife, Vanessa. This king of sword, he's saying, is attached to my queen of cup. This could very well be the wife. Kobe is talking now. And that my cup took a chariot energy, a chariot position. $18, chariot is 9. 9 is the end. My cup ended in a chariot energy, ended a possible union, the masculine and feminine energy in the chariot. She ended it. She could very well be a Cancer. She ended, oh my God, this woman is also carrying the seed that will come from the uterus. The uterus is attached to the daughter, the fish mouth of the uterus, the creative energy, the gift from God. This could have ended, brought it in. Under some druid energy. The wife is He's saying that the wife is attached to Druid energy. This Druid energy could be an occult energy, organization energy, an agreement energy, hierarchy energy, legal energy, that his possible wife, this person's connected to the pinnacle. This is what the daughter knew. This could very well be Kobe and the legal person, the attorney here, that was in a partnership around his fortune. It was somebody that was around his fortune that Kobe wanted to end a relationship with. Yeah, he wanted to end it. But he's saying that this Druid energy was the fool. Okay. The fool, the palette, the fool. We've got the fool over here with the palette. The palette. The palette. The palette made an agreed creed with either Kobe's wife or the person that is his legal advisor or his advisor. It was the wife or the legal advisor that came together with the palette. Yeah, it's here. Kobe's saying the fool, the palette. That's why Spirit said the palette is under judgment with the Ace of Swords. The palette and possibly his wife, his Queen of Cups. Oh my goodness. Took a Druid energy as the fool for the Wheel of Fortune. For the fortune that the daughter told us about here. For the fortune. The palette made a sacrifice maybe for his wife to be left with the fortune. To be left with the fortune, his creative energy that he created as his work. Yeah. 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 That's why I said the pilot was the fool. The pilot crashed the helicopter. Spirit said he's under judgment. He or she's under judgment for their fool energy. Maybe he thought he could survive it. That's what a fool. Yes. Thank you, Fish Hook. Fish Hook said that the pilot thought that they could survive the crash. That's why he became the fool. That's why he was a fool. He or she was a fool. Whoever was flying the helicopter was a fool. Because they did it because of this Wheel of Fortune that Kobe is talking about and the daughter is talking about. The fortune. And it makes sense. That's why they angry over here and pissed off at Kobe because of money. He cut somebody's ass out. So they took an oath with either Kobe's wife or they took an oath with Kobe's legal advisor. It's here. I can't sugarcoat this shit. It's here. To crash that motherfucking helicopter. Kobe is saying the same thing and his daughter is saying the same thing. Kobe said, this, my truth is in. My truth as this Knight of Wands is here. It is coming in. And look at oh my God. This Knight, his energy, your way is this way. But if you flip the card my way, he's bringing his truth in this direction towards the pilot. The truth is coming in like this over here towards this pilot on Kobe's card. He's coming in like this on the truth towards the pilot. He's bringing the truth in. This is what Kobe is saying. He's pointing his wands at the pilot. He is saying, damn it, we've got the second Druid energy. My God, this reading it's unfolding. It's here. This is the partnership. These two energies partnered in the Druid energy to bring death to this female's head. This female head is associated, it's under spirit, it's associated with the lack from the palette, under spirit, the 7. They had to bring this head into death. This feminine head would be the daughter. The 13-4, the 13-4, the 13-4 that was challenged. He said these two people joined together to bring the death to him and his daughter. That's what he's saying. They agreed on it. They partnered together. I do believe that the pilot was a partner, either with the mother, his wife, or the pilot was a partner with someone who was running his fortune affairs, a possible legal attorney advisor, is what he's saying. He's also saying that because they wanted the 10 of Pentacles, this is attached to me, my wife, my family, my homes, my structure, my child. They wanted the 10 of Pentacles. They wanted the fortune the daughter talked about. And they wanted the fortune that Kobe is talking about, that the palette was the food for, with another energy. The truth, oh yeah, the truth be told is now being told. The spirit is bringing it out. Thank you, Fish Hook. Fish Hook. Fish Hook. What else? Kobe is saying the mother. The mother, the mother, the mother, the mother. This is either his wife's energy or it's another energy outside of the relationship. What about this mother? Who is this mother? Why is Kobe talking about the mother? The mother of his daughter? Is this the mother of his daughter? Is this another mother? Well, this mother is sitting on his deck. It's probably his wife. It's probably the energy of his wife. It's the mother is attached to the 7 cups, okay? This, I do believe, is his wife. I think it's Gianna's mother. It's Gianna's mother. Is this Gianna's mother? Is this Kobe's wife that we're looking at? Rebirth. There's the rebirth. Rebirth has to do with the fish mouth of the uterus, which was attached to the daughter. So that tells me that the daughters, the uterus of the mother, the daughter, his wife. Fish mouth of the uterus is attached to the death card of the rebirth. Rebirth is attached to Kobe's wife. Under the fish mouth of the uterus, the fish's mouth was the high priestess, the daughter. I told you she knew too much. Kobe's daughter was the high priestess. She knew about all the family secrets with this book, Blood. She knew about all the secrets in the house. She knew about this legal person that was attached to her father and mother that was controlling the fortune. Her father said, oh yeah, it was that person that was controlling the fortune with his wife. Yikes. Wow. And Fishhook said that possibly Kobe's wife wanted some type of rebirth in the energy around her daughter and her husband. Her energy pops back up as the Queen of Wands. For an emperor here, like Kobe came up at the beginning of the year, in the beginning of the reading as the emperor, the king of fire. The counterpartner would be the queen of fire. Okay, so the spirit and Fishhook comes back to clarify his wife. Now they're bringing. I think the wife is part of the corporate head here. Yeah, there's some shit wasn't supposed to be told, but it's being told now. Kobe's wife wanted some type of rebirth around the fortune. And the daughter knew about this fortune and the issues that were going on in the family, okay? Now, we've got the mother. The mother will represent Gianna's mother, Kobe's wife, and then the Queen of Wands will represent his correct counterpart for a empress, for a king of wands, right? So we do have the suits here. We do have the mother now. The spirit has already revealed the palette. Now the spirit has already revealed, I think, an attorney or somebody, big CEO person that is attached to Kobe's creative energy and fortune. Now they're revealing his wife and around the fortune. And it's saying that someone wanted recognition. Kobe said that someone wanted recognition. We already know the person who wanted an upgrade in Pentacles. It was the pilot over here that's in lack that wanted this upgrade with Pentacles. And that the Eight of Swords was stuck. This person that was in the airplane, the helicopter here, was stuck in the Eight of Swords. We've got, Kobe said, yeah, they knew everything, but they were stuck. They couldn't say anything. They couldn't take the blindfolds off. They just they couldn't do anything. They were stuck. Kobe said, yes, this person had to go because they knew and they were stuck as well. They couldn't do anything about it. Kobe is also saying that my daughter did need strength. He's saying yes. The strength card is attached to the strength card with his daughter. His daughter did need the strength because she knew what was going on and going down in the challenge in this situation around the home. He's saying yes. He kept her close to him because she was weak. She needed strength here. Because she was the high priestess. He said, my daughter was the high priestess. She knew. She was very well aware. He's clarifying what she said. What is she telling us? Kobe is in alignment with his daughter. He said, yes, my daughter had all the information, the secrets about my union, my relationship with my wife, with her mother. It's what, yes, she had, the daughter had some shit on her mother in this union. And his daughter knew about the challenge, the 5. You see the 5 wands? Right? Who did we say the challenge was with? Kobe, right? Kobe's talking. His daughter, the high priestess, knew about his challenge, right? Knew about the truth that could not be told in the 14. 14 breaks down to the 5. The daughter knew about the truth that could not be told. That's why she had to die under the 5, right? And also, Kobe was how old? He was 41 years old. 41 breaks down to 5. Challenge, 5. The daughter knew about the father's challenge, Kobe's challenge with the 5 wands that he was dealing with. One of the wands we do know was the palette. Another one of the wands of his challenge was somebody that was around his fortune, and his wife was one of the wands. His wife was is a wand. This soul that was in the helicopter is the 4th wand. And this soul over here that died was the 5th wand. That's all 5 wands. We've got the challenge. We got the daughter. We've got the palette. We've got the wife. We've got this person here, possible attorney that was over the fortune, the 4th wand. And we got this person that was stuck, that was seeing everything going on in the house, the 5th wand. Okay, we got all the energies here. It's saying that the Queen of Sword knew about this truth. His wife, the Queen, she's sitting with the Ace of Sword. Oh my God, the Queen of Sword is sitting with the sword, which means the Queen of Sword is the wife could have joined with the pilot. She knew she's sitting on the Queen of Sword under this Ace of Sword under judgment. The wife has the truth. His wife knows what has happened. His wife, I think her name is Vanessa. What is her name? Hold on. Vanessa. Vanessa knows. Vanessa. The spirit said Vanessa. Vanessa, I'm just going to say Vanessa. What does Vanessa know? She knows about this lover situation. That's what Vanessa knows. Vanessa knows about this Knight of Shield. The person that either wanted to carry this pinnacle was either the pilot or the financial person around the fortune. She knows about that. What does Vanessa know? She knows that her cup, this Knight of Cup, Kobe, she knows that the cup, she knows that Kobe needed to bring harmonious energy, harmonious giving. Who lacks the harmonious energy? Who lacks it? The pilot. That she knows that he needed to bring harmonious energy. That pilot is over there. He tempering his energy out. I told y'all, Kobe Kobe cut his ass off of him or her ass out. Out. Not off. Out. Kobe shut off some pinnacles with this palette. That is the food. And Vanessa knows it. Vanessa know about the two wands, the journey that was taken towards the tower. Vanessa, you know. Vanessa knows about the what? Two wands? The journey that is attached to one of the souls. This two of wands is attached to this soul over here that we don't know, that's dead. It says that Vanessa know about this person over here that needed to die in the two of wands. Vanessa, keep telling us what Vanessa knows, Fish Hook. Vanessa also knows she resting. She quiet. She's resting in the house, the Four of Swords. We got the four again. She's resting up under the truth about this death with her daughter and her husband. And the people that was attached to them. She's resting in her truth. She knows. She's all with the swords. She's got swords. She's got swords that's attached to the person around the fortune. And she got swords that's attached to the palette. And she's attached to swords. Fish Hook says that Vanessa knows about this damn justice. Where's the justice? Where's justice? Right down here. Bam! The legal person. The legal person. The judge, the attorney, the person that was dealing with it, that was controlling this fortune, the finance around Kobe. She knows about this person under justice. The same person that the daughter talked about here. The mama of Vanessa knows about this person. She's very well aware of this person. Vanessa knows about this Ace of Wands. She knows that her daughter had the Ace of Wands. She knows that Gianna had the Ace of Wands. She could tell the truth. She could tell the story. Gianna had to go. Gianna had, the baby girl knew too goddamn much. Baby girl knew. Her mama said that the baby girl had the Ace of Wands. And then Gianna told you she had the Ace of Wands. Because she told us that she was the fucking high priestess. It's coming out now. And what else did Gianna know? I mean, not Gianna. What else does Vanessa know? Vanessa know about these damn secrets. Yep. Vanessa knew about the secrets, and Vanessa said these goddamn secrets ain't getting out. By no means necessary. Vanessa said the damn secrets ain't coming out. That's why the secrets are stuck here. Here go the moon. The secrets was stuck with this person that had to die, that was seeing everything in the house. Here go the secrets, the moon here. Bam, we got it again. She knew, Vanessa knew about the secrets that was attacked. This person had all the secrets too. Had to go. You can't, the shit ain't coming out with you neither. It ain't coming out with this person that here had the secrets. Truth be told, this shit wasn't gonna never be told. This wasn't gonna be told. Vanessa said, know about Vanessa been in the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Sword energy with her lover. Look at the red roses. Her love. She has been under a lot of anxiety, depression. His wife has. She's been dealing with these 9 swords, an ending. She's been dealing with wanting to bring an end to some energy in her home. Yep. It was some shit going on in the house. With his wife. She didn't want to look at it. She did not want to look at this shit Whatever was going on, she didn't want to look at it, but she wanted this shit to end. It had to end. This shit had to end. And this shit was not going to get out in the world. This would, oh my God, this would be a fucking disgrace to our family. This would be a disgrace to our legacy. This would be a disgrace to the people that is attached to this man's fortune. This will be a disgrace. This cannot be told. This information could not come in. Look, the 8 wands this information was not going to be in the world. It was not coming in, guys. I told y'all from the beginning, this shit was not going to ever be told. Everybody that knew about it had to fucking go. Because somebody's head was not getting ready to be on the goddamn platter. Here we go. You see the head is on the platter. Somebody's head was coming on the platter. Somebody was going to be exposed. Some information was coming out, and that shit wasn't going to get out because this person here wasn't going to be on no goddamn platter, okay? This person here right here wasn't coming on no platter. Oh, hell no. This shit ain't going to be told up out of this house. Oh, no. Oh, no. About the shadow energy, about this devil energy, the toxic, oh my goodness, this shit wasn't coming up out of here. About these 3 parties affairs, some fucking was going on in the house. Some fucking was going on in this house, with this union and with another feminine energy. This shit wasn't coming out in the public. Oh hell no, we gonna stay tied to this damn chamber. To the shadow, the tower. Oh my God, the 2 naked people are it. The 2 naked people that are tied to the tower. It's a feminine naked energy and a masculine naked energy are tied to the tower for pentacles. Kobe's energy is attached to the tower, right? Let's find the tower. Kobe, where are you? Okay, here we go. Kobe's energy is attached to the tower. We got it there. Kobe energy is attached to the tower with a naked feminine energy. So that means this feminine energy is the energy that's in the tower. So what this tells me, this is his daughter's energy, or it's another feminine energy that was in the helicopter. If this is not Kobe's daughter attached to this tower, it is the other woman that was in the helicopter that was attached to this 3-party affair that was in the tower with Kobe and his daughter. So I'm saying that it was 3 masculines possibly in the helicopter with either 2 feminines, or it was 4 masculines in the helicopter with 1 feminine, which would be his daughter. And if she's the only feminine that comes out of this helicopter, she is attached to the tower with her father. And the tower, oh my God, that's her, that's the daughter. The tower, the death card, the tower, the death card, 13-4, the daughter, 13-4. That's the daughter. That's the daughter. in the tower with her dad. That's the daughter in the tower. This shit wasn't coming out. The shit that was going on in the house was not coming. This shit here wasn't coming out. This shit wasn't coming out. I'm tell y'all right now, this shit here that I'm looking at this table, Spirit said it wasn't coming out. It wasn't coming out about Kobe. He was a wounded warrior in this situation. He was wounded. This shit wasn't getting in the world. What I tell you, world card. Who was gonna put it in the world? Who was gonna put this shit in the world? Where the daughter? Where's the world card? I think it was attached to. Here we go. The daughter. Over here, she in her energy. This shit wasn't coming in, getting in the world about this daughter. The world. The energy wasn't coming out in the world. This shit wasn't gonna be told. About the page, this young energy, shit ain't gonna, I already know what done happened. They created 3 swords in the house. I already know what done happened. Around this house, the Ace of Pentacles in their home. With Kobe, the masculine, the king. That put others in lack. Kobe. Cut that damn pallet out or something. Right there. Because some truth came in. About the Page of Wands. Something came in about possibly the daughter or the mother. No. Came in on the daughter. About Kobe's challenge. The 5 cups. We got the 5 again. That's Kobe. Challenge not to be told. His challenge, what he was dealing with was not, it could not get out in the world. On his age, it had this shit 41.5. That shit had he wasn't going past that age under this timeline. This had to end. The clarity is here around Kobe and the daughter. Around the 9 Pentacles, that someone wanted to bring an end to the energy and the money. They wanted to bring an end, here we go, to the star. Who is the star? Kobe. Kobe. And they want to bring an end to the 9 Pentacles as well. Who is attached to the star? The palette. The star in another deck. Kobe, the star is sitting on top of him. Yes, the palette had something to do with bringing it into Kobe's, to everybody in this helicopter, to bring it into the stars, foundations, the end, the 10 cups, the happy home, family, life, children, dog, and cat energy. Because of the 4 wands. We got it again. The twin flame journey. Yep. This was a twin flame journey union here. Did Kobe Bryant was in a twin flame journey union. Under his structures. With his wife, the Queen of Pentacles. That was stuck into, so I knew the wife, Vanessa, that's why she was up under all the 9. So she's been stuck for a long time. She has not wanted to take the blindfolds off and look at this situation in her home. But some shit was going on in the house. So somebody cut an energy out, cut a possible child out. They cut it out. They cut that out. Because they wanted victory in the situation. They wanted equilibrium and balance in this situation. Because the masculine was challenged with 4 cups. Challenge. He was challenged with the gift of God. He could have been challenged with his union as the leader. In his union. This is the masculine and feminine child, God, source energy here. The connection here, challenge in the union I told y'all with his Ace of Cups, with his wife that was in the merit energy, that had thought about some things long time, been contemplating how to handle this situation that was going on in her home, and other people that was left out of the coal that Kobe could have possibly cut out in the fortune. Yes, he probably was going to make his daughter his Page of Pentacle here. You see the page is holding the pentacle. His daughter had a lot of, his daughter, I think he wanted to make the daughter the pinnacle, the Page of Pentacles that she is. Yeah. And it says the truth is here about it. The truth is here about the Tower. That's, yeah. Spirit said, Rhonda, the other Sorceress, that's what it is. The truth is here about the Tower. You have revealed the Tower. Why this Tower happened. And the Spirit is also saying that this Hangman energy is now being taken. The reason why the Spirit allowed me to do this reading for you all is because the Spirit wanted you all to have a different perspective of the Tower moment that has happened around Kobe and his daughter and the other 3 souls that were in the plane. The Spirit is saying that they all had to end. This whole foundation had to end because something that was going on within Kobe's home around his family could not get out to the public, okay? They're also saying that Kobe made a choice in the 3 of Wands. That he was up under here. He did make a choice. He was going to leave 2 wands behind. I do believe that one of the wands that he did cut off was the palette. But the palette was still dangerous to whoever wanted. The palette was dangerous to the person that head was on the platter. And also the palette was a fool because he thought, the pilot or she thought, that she would be a part of this fortune and that they could crash the plane and they could probably still be alive. Is what I got earlier, and that's what Fishhook is still bringing in from the divine realm. Is that, yeah, that's why the pilot was a fool, because the pilot also died. But he or she really didn't think that they could crash it without them dying. Okay. So it's saying that there was a lot of truth around Kobe, and there was a lot of truth about the 7 swords in the home that was going on, and there was a lot of truth around a 3-party affair in the home. There was a 3-party affair going on in the home that created a lot of challenges around Kobe. Connections with his wife, and that's all I have for the reading. Thank you all. I love you, and good night.